بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كلنتي wanaagsan khiyaarta hawada naga daawanaysay meel kasta dunida dacaladeeda kaga nooshihiin iyo goob kasta aad ku caawineysaan waxaan idinku salaamayaa salaanta islaamka assalaamu calaykum wa rahmatullaahi wa barakaatuhu kuna soo dhawaada barnaamijka Talo Dhaqtar oo maalin kasta 4 saacadan oo kale aad ka daawataan TV-ga caalamiga ah Royal TV waxaan maalin kasta 4 waxaan isku saacaynaa dhaqaatiir kala gedisan oo ku waayo aragnimo u leh cudurrada guud iyo cudurrada gaar ahaaneed waxa barnaamijka idin daadihiisa anoo magacayga la yiraahdo ismahaan Cabdiraxmaan Bootaan waxa maanta barnaamijka Talo Dhaqtar igu amartay Dhaqtar Abshir Cabdalla Mansuur iyo Dhaqtar Daahir oo ka socda qaybta protocol healthy diet-ka oo cuntooyinka lagu caatoobo ama maaragtay waxyaalo badan oo maanta dhakhtarku inooga sheegi doono doctorkuna uu ka hadli doono dhinaca cayilka hadii Allah awood leh uu ogolaado and I would like to welcome you both to my health program.
Thank you.
And I would like to also before I ask you a question, please, and I need to know, please, please just introduce yourself, who you are, and what you do.
My name is Dhaqtar Al-Amani, and I am the representative for Pranical. So I am the doctor liaison for a number of doctors in the UK, and we are introducing our weight loss program to the masses in the UK and around the world. We're established in 17 countries around the world with our head office in Geneva and our UK offices in London, and as a representative, it's my role to encourage and introduce Pranical to the masses.
Okay, Dr. Abshir, maanta waxaan ka hadlaynaa dhinaca cayilka maxaad jeceshahay inaad maanta dadka cayilka aad gaarsiisid
waxaan jeclaan lahaa marka ugu horeysa intaan Dr. Daahir uusan ka hadlin xalka oo obesity-da waxaan jeclaan lahaa horta maxay tahay obesity-da iyo mashaakilaadka oo obesity-da ay wada obesity wax kale ma aha marka qofka oo overweight yahay ama culays zaid ah uu saaran yahay ayaa waxa lagu magacaabaa qofkan waa obese la dhahaa marka loo eego dhererkiisa iyo miisaanka loogu talagalay asaga saaran yahay marka hadii zaid oo noqdo ama qofka obese oo noqdo ayaa waxa hoos imaan kara cudurro aad u tiro badan leh oo ay ka mid tahay sokorta ay ka mid tahay dhiigkarka ay ka mid tahay arthritis-ka ay ka mid tahay cudurro aad u tiro badan ayaa soo dhexgalaya oo maxaan ku dhahaa ayuu keenaya mashaakil tiro badan qofkana waxa laga yaabaa oo obese ah ama dadka culayska ah in aysan hawshooda aysan u gudan ama sidii loogu talagalay ama aysan u firfircoonaanin sidii dadka caadiga ahaa oo caadi ahaan qabsanaya shaqadoodii oo ka soo baxaya marka cudurro aad u tiro badan ayaa obesity-da ku dhex jiro marka waxaana la sameeyay different oo maxaan ku dhahaa daawooyin kala duwan ayaa la tijaabiyey laakiin hadda waxaa la helay daawo aad u wanaagsan oo protocol la dhahayo oo Dr. Daahir uu noo sharaxi doono insha Allah.
Okay, and Dr. Daahir, and my first question I'm going to ask you is why is obesity such as a big issue?
It's been a change in generations. So what we've seen is over time, the caloric intake throughout the generations has increased. So the amount of calories that people normally consume has increased, and it's gone beyond the threshold, resulting in excess fats in throughout the world. So it's not only a localized issue; it's an endemic around and across the world. So the main factor is the increase in calories and the increase in carbohydrate intakes as well. So the things that we take through sugars, our daily drinks that have an increased number of calories, especially carbohydrate calories. And that's been the main reason for obesity, to be honest. And it's our lack of understanding of nutrition. The normal person has no idea how much calories they should be taking. For instance, the average adult should be having around circa 2,000. When we count the calories, when we do eat, we find that we go way beyond, sometimes even doubling this. And it depends on your genetics as well. Sometimes more people from different cultures are more susceptible to obesity. more susceptible to type 2 diabetes. And obesity also causes an array of problems and pathology. So what we're seeing is not only does it ruin your image, it also causes pathologies that are related to obesity. So things like high blood pressure, things like high cholesterol and type 2 diabetes are all directly associated with obesity. So that's pretty much why we're hoping to tackle obesity in the UK and around the world.
Okay, and my second question I'm going to ask you, what is the protocol?
So what the protocol program is about, it revolves around the ketogenic diet. When we say ketogenic, we mean protein diet. So what we found is the best form of rapid weight loss is to decrease the amount of carbohydrates, decrease the amount of fats, and maintain a normal level of protein in the diet. And as a result, this does something to the body called ketosis. And the studies now and research shows that ketosis is the best form of rapid weight loss. And it's a natural, so if you go back to prehistorically, the cavemen, this was the natural diet for them, because it produces a natural response called lipolysis, where it reduces the amount of fat. So it uses, instead of glucose as a form of energy, as a source of energy, which is normal for us, it uses our fat reserves. So we call this the current and saving account. So our natural body's source of energy is the current account, and the fat around the body is the savings. So we force the body to use a saving account of the body, which is shedding the fat for energy. And as a result, we see a rapid form of weight loss. And we do this by changing their diet. So for a period of 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe a month or two, we put them in that ketogenic diet, what we call an active diet, and this changes their body's response, and they immediately lose a lot of rapid weight loss. And from there on in, we change that completely. We change the way they eat and think about food when we reintroduce it, and we all put this together as the Pronical program, and it's a medically supervised program. It's very important that the doctor is involved in this, because we want to know that the person doesn't have any kidney problems, doesn't have any liver problems, and to rule these out, to make sure
people has kidney problems and liver problems and allowed to
no, so that is a complete contraindication. So first thing a doctor would do is see if they have any kidney problems, any liver problems, and if they don't know, they'll conduct a blood test, and that's to rule out anything, because it immediately has an effect on the kidneys and livers. But 99% of people don't have these problems. It's a normal diet. It's not really that stressful, but we want to make sure it's medically supervised, because when it's medically supervised, weight loss goes smoothly and everything's taken care of.
And Dr. Afshir, waxaan ku weydiinayaa muxuu yahay protocolku?
Protocolku waa hab ama system ay soo saareen, originally wuxuu ka yimid Spanish, adduunka dhan uu ku faafay. Marka UK haduu yaalaa, dadka responsible ka ah waxa kamid ah Dr. Tahir oo kale ayaa kamid ah, ay ku leeyihiin center oo waa hab lagu dejinayo culayska qofka miisaanka ah, ayadoo la isticmaalayo faatiga ama dufanta jirkiisu ku jira, ayadoo la isticmaalayo cuntadiisa ayaa waxa loo rogayaa, waxa laga ilaalinayaa carbohydrate oo dhan ayaa laga ilaalinayaa, waxa loo bedelayaa protein ayaa loo bedelayaa. So jirku wuxuu isticmaalayaa faatiga jirku ku jiray ama dufanta ku jiray ayuu isticmaalayaa. Habkaas ayaa u jira protocolku u jiraya. So asaga ku sheegay dadka kidney problem qaba iyo dadka qaar kamid ah is contraindicated lama siin karo oo lama soo dhexgelin karo. Marka ugu horeysana dhakhtarka waa inuu waxaan jagreeyaa oo maxaan ku dhahaa uu la socdaa qofka marka weightka laga ridayo.
Okay, how much weight loss can be achieved?
So it depends really on the person. So if a normal person were to do the diet and they have excess weight of say 20 kilos extra, then they could achieve around 10 kilos a month. If somebody has 40-50 kilos of excess weight, then they could even achieve more. We've had cases where in a month to 2 month period they've gone way over that 10 kilos, sometimes even 20 kilos. So it depends how much weight there needs to be lost, but the standard or the average is around 10 kilos a month in that phase.
Okay, doctor, waa maxay sababta cayilka maaragtay proteinka waa maxay sababta cayilka arrinta khatarta ku ah? سؤاشان أنا دي دكتورك
عيلك خطرته ليه
خطرت إيشوغا why is the obesity such as big issue
أيوة أنتي إن دكتورك سوكو شيء يعني قبل مرة هوردا وصان شيء obesity ده وحاس إيمانيا cardiovascular problema cholesterol كروكعة diabetic إيمانيا arthritis إيمانيا خوفي كوسو بحايا ماليزيا وسنشغادي خبصان كرين محن كده حتى mental health إيمان كرا فيجور كيسة مسؤول كيسة مركو مرايدة كأجو أرك كرا إن أوسن نحب أوسن كوهن so lot of محن كده combination of factor أي دباتين فربضان أيها maxaan ku dhahaa obesity ay keentaa taas daraadeed ayaa programkan loo soo saaray in laga rido 1 month 10 kilo in laga rido qofka ayadoo lagu xisaabtamayo hadba selected person qofka dependence qofba qofka ku xiran tahay
okay are there any side effects
so that's why we want it to be medically supervised because if they have a good medical assessment to begin with most cases none side effects but if there is side effects it's down to not taking supplements so with the program and the diet supplementation is very important so things like vitamins magnesium and sodium tablets are taken with the program if they take those they wouldn't have side effects like constipations and diarrhea so it is a diuretic diet so they would expect it to be slightly diuretic but things like headaches and constipation can be ruled out completely with taking the supplements and if there is any side effects beyond that then the doctor will handle it it's very very rare for there to be any side effects
okay doctor
side effect ama dhibaatooyinka iman karo oo maxaan ku dhahaa protocolka markuu qofka uu ku jiro systemkan waxyaabaha sababta doctor loo doortay inuu ilaaliyo patientka ayaa waxay ka mid tahay inuu side effects ilaaliyo hadii oo sida cusbada magnesium potassium waxyaabo qaar kood oo isbeddiga laga qaadaa every time blood test la qaadaa oo la jegareeyaa hadii wax ay hoos ay u dhacaan supplement waa la siiyaa oo qaar kamid ah hadii uu ku dhaco shuban ama calool socod uu ku dhaco saas daraadeed ayaa dhakhtarku inuu la socdo oo inuu joojiyo caloosha soconayso hadii madax xanuun uu jiro headakas waxa soo dhan ayuu ka hortagaya sababtaas ayaa keentay in dhakhtar uu la socdo
okay how does a person get started
so if a person thinks they need to lose weight sometimes they don't they don't need to be obese sometimes they're only 5 kilos 10 kilos 15 kilos above they would contact their doctor and their doctor the first thing their doctor would do it would send them for a blood test this is a general normal blood test once they do it the doctor can give us the green light he'll send them a prescription he'll take down their weight reading their height waist circumference and these are the small details and that's all they need in terms of a prescription so this prescription will be sent to us so the good thing about the program is you don't have to come to our clinic to do it you could do it online over Skype over the phone so the whole thing can be done over the phone in terms of speaking to the dietitians because you have your doctor but the dietitian support is very important and that's free support so for 2-year period the patients will have 2 years of free support so they can come to our clinic which is based in Harley Street for free and that is available to them for 2 years and they would do all the extra readings and advise them on what to start so they'll give them questions like what do you normally eat in a day what do you normally have for breakfast what do you normally have for dinner and they will give them a replacement for the ketogenic phase in meals so pronical meals for 2-3 weeks or 4 weeks or a month or 2 months depending on how much weight loss they need to lose and it's as simple as that so there's two things they see their doctor after the doctor sends them to us and they could either visit us in the clinic which is based in Harley Street or they could do it over the phone and a lot of our cases we do the whole thing over the phone or Skype
doctor qofku sideeba u bilaabi karaa
sidoo Dr. Tahir sheegay sida uu bilaabi karo waxa dhakhtarka ayaa marka ugu horeysa qofka blood test dhiig ka qaadaya cabiraya miisaankiisa dhererkiisa caafimaadkiisa marka qof dhakhtarka uu go'aan gaaro oo in qofkan uu suitable uu ku yahay ama uu bilaabi karo protocol ayaa waxaa loo dirayaa ayaga ayaa loo dirayaa waana free wuu tagi karayaa Harley Street ku yaalaan halkaas oo consultationkii iyo wixii waraqadii uu wato uu la tagi karaa hadduu rabo Skype uu kala xiriiri karaa ama by phone uu kala xiriiri karaa laakiin jidka ugu wanaagsan waxa waa inuu ayaga u tago Harley Street tago ay si wanaagsan ugu fasiraan cuntadiisana tartiib ay u bedelaan ay weydiiyaan cuntada uu isticmaalo cuntada marka ayaga ay balaankooda qorsheeyeen inay meesha soo geliyaan habka uu qaadan lahaa wixii dhan ay u sharaxayaan marka habkaas oo qofka uu ku bilaabi karaa waxayna soconaysaa maxaan ku dhahaa 2 sano oo kale ayaa qofka indhaha lagu haynayaa oo controlaya.
Okay. For many Somalis in the UK who suffer from obesity, how can they contact the protocol or walk-in clinic?
So we want the direct contact to be the doctor. So at the moment, from your community, we have Dr. Abshir and Dr. Hamid Abdullahi who are trained now on Pranical. So they understand the program, they have the prescription abilities. So the best form of contact would be to contact them directly, and they would explain the program, do the necessary medical assessments, and then if they feel that they can put you through, then they'll put you through to us. And we will handle the rest of the weight, because we have a weight loss team designated to help the doctors there. So it's a two-part team. We've got the team in the walking clinic, and we've got a team that supports them with the weight loss, which is us.
Sidoo Dr. ku sheegay dhaqaatiiray tababareen sida Dr. Maxamed Xaj Cabdullaahi iyo aniga dhaqaatiirta ay tababareen waxay soo hagaajinayaan dadkii ay cabirayaan dadkii ay fiirinayaan dhiigay qaadayaan dan ayaga ayaa loo gudbinayaa oo Harley Street ku yaalaan habkaas ayaa ugu tagayaan dadkii oo la gudbiya ayaga u tagayaan marka habkaas aynu ku bilaabayaan maxaan ku dhahaa dietitiankii meesha dietitian jooga dhakhtar ku takhasusay cuntada waxa jooga psychiatrist isn't it?
Yes.
There's a psychiatrist dhakhtarna oo nafsiyana jooga so group oo soo meesha isugu tagay ayaa Harley Street ay ka helayaan halkaasna u direynaa.
Okay, what is the relationship between protocol and walk-in clinic?
So now our relationship is we're an extended team of weight loss experts to help them, because a lot of doctors they focus on weight loss as general practitioners. Weight loss is one of the issues they tackle, and we want to bring our expertise to help the doctors that we work with, like Dr. Abshir. So our relationship is an extended network of dietitians, of weight loss experts to help them. So we have life coaches. We have, like I said, psychological life coaches, dietitians, personal trainers, a whole team to support the weight loss, because we find that weight loss needs a whole team, because a normal person can say, tomorrow I want to do a diet, but they don't understand how the diet works. So the best person to speak to is normally a dietitian who normally structures their diet, but the best person on top of that is a doctor as well, because they make sure that the diet they're doing is healthy for them, and that they're losing fat mass and in a healthy way, and that their body can handle the stress on it, especially with a diet like a ketogenic diet where there is a change in the way the body is burning fuel. So this is very important. So our relationship is that the patient has a doctor by their side and also has a dietitian by their side, a whole weight loss team by their side supporting them. So we're an extended network of the walking clinic in terms of weight loss. So we specialize in weight loss. And
daawadayaal wali waxaan naga daawanaysaan TV-ga caalamiga Royal TV maantana waxaan ka hadlaynaa barnaamijka cayilka iyo cuntooyinka u fiican oo la isku caateeyo oo Dr. Daahir uu ka socdo dhinaca programka cuntooyinka la isku caateeyo oo la yiraahdo Pranical Diet Healthy Food. If you speak English, please come through and pick up the phone and speak to the doctor. If you speak Somali, we will translate it for you. Please. And Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Magacaaga meesha ka soo hadlaysid?
Walaal Abu Ahmed.
Abu Ahmed xagee ka soo hadlaysaa?
Norway ayaan ka soo hadlayaa.
Norway.
Ha.
Haye maxaad jeceshahay dhaqaatiirta yaa rabtaa inaad la hadashid?
marka hore dhamaan waa idin salaamaya shaqada Royal TV oo adiga ka mid tahay ee marka shaqada halkaas fadhisa.
Haye.
su-aashida haddaa uguda galo dadka badanaa waxay raadiyaan weight loss aniga laakiin cagsi ah waxaan raadinayaa weight gain waxaan rabaa oo inaan cayilo ma garatay marka dherarkeyga waxaa waa mitir 91 laakiin culeyskeyga aad u jiriyay waxaa waa 65 ilaa 70 ayuu udhexeeya marka waagi hore waxaa sidii jiray markaa gursatid ayaa wax ku kordhaya laakiin xitaa markaan guursaday 2 kiilo ama kiilo waxaa noocaas igu ziyaaday ilaa haddeertaan marka sida cadigana waxaa laga rabaa 84 ilaa 82 kg inaan helo marka qaabkee aan ku kordhin karaa weightka haddaan isticmaalo proteinadan oo chocolate ama vanilla caanaha aan ku darsado wax may leeyihiin saad effect may leeyihiin kuwaasna ogaada waan raba insha allah
okay doctor
waa fahantiin sooma
aad iyo
aad this is other way around. He is tall and he's very tiny and he wanted to join
he's vegetarian.
Yeah. And how can he do it in
Norway?
Yeah.
So what we have is we have a lot of international patients.
Okay.
So the important thing, if it's long distance like this with Norway, firstly of all, we have a whole vegetarian menu. So we have many products that fit various eating habits. So that isn't a problem at all.
Okay.
So even if you have allergies out there and you have specific allergies, just tell the dietitians or pick up products to match you that fit those allergies. Or if you're vegetarian, then that's the case. But with Norway, the only thing in this case is obviously the distance. So he would need to have a blood test done in his country.
Okay.
So he has to refer that from his normally a GP. Tell them I'm going to go on a ketogenic diet. I just want a blood test. Once they have that blood test, they can send the results to the doctors in the walk-in clinic by email or by fax. And the doctor would look at them to see if they're all okay, and he'll brief the person over the phone about the diet and all the questions. And then from there on in, they can refer them to us, and they can do the whole, the dietitians in our Harley Street clinic will do the whole consultation with them for free over Skype or over the phone. And everything, and even the products are sent to them directly. So within 24 hours to 48 hours, they can send it to Norway. So they can start as soon as possible. The main thing is to have a blood test done.
Where is the blood test
done? And to speak to the doctors, just to speak to them about their medical history, maybe there's any issues, and then the doctor will sign off, and then they can start the program Pranical. And everything else with Pranical is we have Skype, we have over the phone, so email, so whatever form of contact that the brother would like, that will be sorted to them.
And waa maqlaysaa ku jirtaa khadka ka baxay ku jirtaa marka hore waa inaad dhiigada iska qaadid buu ku yiri dhakhtarku waa inaad marka dambana la soo xiriirtid dhakhaatiirta toos ula soo xiriirtid historygaaga waxaa la rabaa family historygaaga iyo arrimahaaga oo dhan waa la doonayaa insha Allah marka see kula soo xiriiraya doctor
walk-in clinic haduu Google geliyo wuu helayaa telefonkooda iyo so anaga wana la soo xiriiri karaa then blood test meeshiisu ku sameeyay anaga oo si gudbinaya by telephone by Skype ay kula xiriirayaan email kula xiriiri karaan
marka shaashada dhakhtarka TV-ga telefonka ku qoran baad ka soo wici kartaa
telefon
laba assalaamu calaykum
wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullah
magacaaga meesha ka soo hadlaysid
magacayga waxa la yiraahdaa Xasan la yiraahdaa waxaan ka soo hadlay wadanka Jarmalka dhakhtarka iyo aniga iyo maxaa ahaa sheegay dhakhtarka kale waa salaamo dhamaantiin Allah
yasalaam
waxaan rabaa lahaa inaan maxaa ahaa sheeg afka Ingiriiska ku hadlo maxaa
Okay, if you can go ahead.
I wanted to ask the doctor because I'm also I have a weight maybe at least my weight is 120 and my meter is 180 and maybe at least 1 year I have this problem and I try every time to solve my problem. Every time I go to the gym, I make fitness, and the only reason that I can't change is the food. The food all the time. When I go to the gym and I make the exercise, after that when I come back to the house,
I need more food, and if I don't eat this food, I feel stressed. I feel stressed because of the gym. Because if I did more exercise, I need more food. So I can't solve this problem. So how can they give me advice about this situation that I have? Thank you very much.
So this is the most common problem that we have, is that people when they go on their normal diets, they go to gym, and gym only burns a set amount of calories. So if I were to do the treadmill, for instance, for about 1 hour, I would burn 700 calories. 700 calories is one Mars bar and a half. So that's the equivalent in terms of calories. Okay. And also when people do start their own diet, they start a long-term diet and they feel hungry all the way throughout. And this is what's different with Pronical, because we explained Pronical yesterday to Dr. Bashir. It is a form of ketosis. Ketosis in the body removes all form of hunger. So what normal people do...
What's the meaning?
So ketosis, because it starts burning the fat in the body, the metabolism changes inside the body. So now you're eating less food, but you're not feeling hungry. And that's key. So because a normal diet, you feel hungry. Say I want to do a normal diet for 3 months. I will feel hungry for 3 months. But a Pronical diet, you'll do it for 1 month and you won't feel hungry. You'll feel hungry in the first 3 days because that's when your body changes.
You said if you eat 1 month, you won't feel hungry.
Won't feel hungry at all. And that is always the case. At all. That is the case.
How?
Because of the change. Because a normal diet, you're not in ketosis. So the body takes us 3 days to get inside ketosis. So if our guests and speakers can research ketosis, they'll understand what I'm talking about. So ketosis is an alternative way of fueling your body. And because it uses an alternative method, your body is not hungry. So the majority of our patients, probably 99% of them, would say, when I went on this diet, it was hard first 3 days, but after 3 days, I felt like Superman and I wasn't hungry, because that's it. Your body doesn't need that much food when it's on ketosis. So that's the difference between a normal diet that that other people do and our Pronical diet. And that's why also, because of ketosis, there's a rapid loss of weight. What normally takes a normal diet 3 months, 4 months to lose. So to lose 10 kilos, a normal diet will take 3-4 months. But with Pronical, you lose that in 1 month, and you won't feel hungry. 1 month, and also you've got the support of your doctor, of your dietitians, and they ease you out and make sure that you don't put the weight back on. So with the case, I think he mentioned 120 kilos. Yeah. He would definitely lose more than 10 kilos in that month, probably around 20 to 30. If he, in the first 2 months. So if he does the Pronical diet, it would be a very good example for everybody, because he has a problem with cravings, and also this is solved with Pronical.
Excuse me, doctor, someone on the phone. Assalamu alaikum, magacagi meesha ka soo hadlaysid. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, doctor, go ahead.
So cravings is a big issue, because people say they're not used to going on a smaller diet. So they're used to eating their normal portion, and when they go on a smaller diet, they go, I feel hungry, I need more food, I need this, I need that. With Pronical, the body's natural response is to, the satiety levels are completely dropped, and they are no longer feeling hungry. And that's very, very important in a diet, because if somebody is to stay on a diet for more than a week, that struggle needs to be challenged. So that is a big factor in a lot of people doing Pronical. It's because you get to reduce the satiety levels.
So in the same way as the other one in Norway, he can contact us. He's in Germany.
Yep, so he's in Germany. So we've made this program so a doctor can operate internationally. Because the only thing that is really needed is a blood test. The consultation can be done over the phone. And that initial medical assessment will be done by you, and then they'll be passed to our weight loss team. And again, we've had cases where there's been also a language barrier. So if there is a language barrier, we can communicate directly with a doctor or a representative. So that isn't a problem at all.
Okay, excuse me. Salaam alaikum, magacaaga meesha ka soo hadlaysid. Okay. Okay, and does protocol offer the food directly or there a prescription?
So with the protocol, it's strictly prescription. So we don't offer the food to anybody.
Excuse me. Assalamu alaikum, magacaaga meesha ka soo hadlaysid.
waxaan ka soo hadlayaa imaaraadka.
maxaad jeceshahay dhakhaatiirta inaad weydiiso?
walaal waxaan doonayaa wadanka isku taga imaaraadkan kala soo hadlaya.
haye magacaaga?
waxaan Daahir Axmed baan leeyahay walaal.
Daahir, maxaad jeceshahay dhakhtarka inaad weydiiso?
walaal waxaan leeyahay gaas baan caloosha ku leeyahay, gaas fara badan intifaaq baan leeyahay.
Okay.
marka ma seexdo, marka wax cuno maaragtay cuntada gaarkeed, cuntada barkeed maxaan markaan cuno way dibraysaa calooshu.
Okay.
dhakhtar ma u tagtay?
ها waan u tagay walaal, marka mar hore ayaa anigoo yarba amaliyad lagu sameeyay. ها waan u tagay.
Okay, there is a caller.
Okay. marka maxaa lagu qoray daawo? maxaa ku socda?
daawo wallahi marka waxa ii qoreen aduu kinin gaas ka kayo waxa ii qoreen. kinin gaas bay ii qoreen.
Okay. ma laga baaray germs waxa jira caloosha galo oo Helicobacter pylori ay dhahaan, ma laga baaray germskaas oo tubo ma lagu geliyay?
ha tubo way geliyeen marka waxay geeyaan markii hore ها ولا يجري markii hore waxay geedahay gaas baa leedahay, marka gaaska kugu xumaaday geedahay.
Okay. maadaama meel fog aad joogtid, imaaraadka aad joogtid, waxaa ila wanaagsan dhakhaatiirta tubada. telefonka nagala soco walaal.
marmar awoodda iga tagta, marmar waan awoodda iga tagaysa, awoodda iga lumaysa, marba tamarta iga tagaysa.
walaal maadaama aad joogtid imaaraadka, waxaan kugula talin lahaa dhakhaatiirta halkaa joogo mar labaad inaad ku noqotid, maadaama tubadii wixii dhan aad samaysay, in ayaga ay balata dhiig kaa qaadaan, ay ku fiiriyaan inaad anemic aad tahay, in anemia marmar qaarkood dadku way ku dhici kartaa, iyo in vitaminaad mineral wax korkaaga uu ka maqan yahay in ay jiraan. daawooyinka ay ku qoreen oo gaaskaan inaadan joojin aad sii wadeed.
Yes, there is a caller. He's calling from Emirates. Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
خير الحمد لله. magacaaga meesha ka soo hadlaysid?
magacayga xasan la yiraahdo, waxaan ka soo hadlayaa wadanka Holland.
xasan, maxaa jecesha dhakhaatiirta inaad weydiiso?
waxaan jecelahay dhakhaatiirta inaan weydiiyo waxaan qabaa xanuun oo in badan yahay, marka waana tira badan yahay, wax badan waay. waxaan qabaa maxay ahayd sheeg allergiyan qabaa, waxaan qabaa nafa xanuun tira badan qabaa, marka inaan in badan way hayaan dhowr dhaqtar waa tagay, waa la geliyay baalka la yiraahdo mashiin, marka waa inaan wax walba weydiiyaan rabaa.
And there's a caller, he calling from Holland, and he complaining about allergies, and also he has, what else he said, doctor?
Muscle
he has arthritis, and he wants your...
No, what we can say at this program, we are just talking protocol. So another program, we will talk the issue he's talking.
Inshallah.
So let him know.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahma. magacaaga meesha ka soo hadlaysid?
Walaal magacayga Sahra la yiraahdo, London baan ka soo hadlaya.
Sahra, maxaad jeceshahay dhakhaatiirta inaad weydiiso?
waxaan rabaa inaan weydiiyo gaas ayaan qabaa.
haye.
waxa weeye daawo ayaa la isiin jiray. laanta brosol kaniini la yiraahdo. kaniinigii marka waxa waaye 30 baa aan ku arkay, waa iska daayay. hadda marka gaaskii dhibaato badan buu igu hayaa, wax ma cunin. wax ma cuni karo caloosha meesha raacsanshada la yidhaha ilaa meesha gudan oo dhuunta biyo karkarsan baa habeen iyo maalin taagan wiigaan oo dhanna matag baan bilaabo aad baan uma tagayay marka arrintaasa hadda dhib badan igu haysa xoogaa calooshana waxaan ka dareemayaa dibida gaajadii dhanna wada iga tagto calooshii baa mar kastaba kacsan gaaskii baa kacsan oo kulayl badan igu haya
lansoprazolka maxaa u joojisay
waxaan u joojiyey gelatin baan ku arkay
gelatin fiiri haddii aad London ku nooshahay waxaa jiro walk in clinic clinicadena waxaad ka heli kartaa kuwa aan gelatin ku jirin haddii aad joojisay lansoprazol dhakhtar kusoo qoray ama kiniyaasha gastricada yareeya haddii aad joojisay dhibaatada way imaanaysaa gastrita xuna kugu soo kacaya laabjeexa imaan karo marka sida ugu dhaqsi badan waa inaan kanini aada u heshaa oo aada gadataa oo aada isticmaashaa tan kale dhakhtarkana u sheeg in tuba lagu geliyo oo la fiiriyo inay hernia inay jirto caloosha yatal hernia wax la dhahayaa jiro inay jiraan waxaas inaad aad dib u fiirisid waayo program
waa la geliyay tubadii waxay idhaheen infectionka waxaad hadda sheegaysid ma qabtid laakiin kaniniga aad joojisay baa dhibkaas oo dhan keenahaye marka kanini kale oo aad idinka iigu bedeli kartaan dhakhtarka iigu bedeli karo
ha waxaad la xiriir walking clinic la xiriir kanini kale oo asaga oo dhigmo oo maxaan ku dhaha yareeya ayaad helaysaa insha allah
yaa la xiriira
walk in clinic
walking clinic waxaad qoranaysaa telefonka shaashada ku qoran
haye
hadii ilaha yiraahdo
telefonkan qoran miya
ha
haye waa macsantiin
Mr. Dr. Dahir, I'm going to ask you some question. How much is the cost of Bronocol?
So that completely depends on how much weight is needed to be lost. So what we have is we split the costs over 3 periods. So the only cost would be the initial consultations with the doctors, the follow-up charges with the doctors, and then the food costs, and that's the third cost for the patient. The cost of the foods is around £3 per meal. And they'll have Pronical foods for the first week, the second week, the third week, and possibly the 4th week. And if they're obese, they'll have it for over a month, so 1 to 2 months. So what we've averaged the cost to be is over a 12-month period, it could be around £7 a day to £8 a day to £9 a day. The majority of the people living in the UK will spend roughly that amount for their normal foods anyway. But the only cost for the food is when they buy it in the active stage, and that's the only time we require them to buy foods. Other than that cost, it's the cost for the doctors, and beyond that is free. So even if they do the program for 1 week, for 2 weeks, they could receive 2 years dietitian support for free. And that is unlimited support. So anytime they come to the clinic, they could come in and speak to our dietitians. Anytime they pick up the phone, they could do the same. Online, they could do the same. That's all free of charge. So just to clarify, the cost is the doctor's cost and the product cost. So the product, they'll be eating the products for about a month if they're trying to lose 10 kilos. Over that, it will be 2 months. And nobody stays on the program for more than 8 weeks. So as in, nobody does ketosis for more than 8 weeks. So they do it for 8 weeks max. So if they want to lose 30 kilos, 40 kilos, that's how much it'll take to lose 2 months. And that is the trend. Beyond that is all free support.
You said the people ordering from an internet or
so what we have is once you have your
by
prescription,
phone?
you could either come to the clinic and taste the foods. So there's a whole portfolio of foods. So anything from pizzas, chocolate cakes, everything you can imagine, orange juice, literally everything. So they'll come and taste the food if they want, and then they buy it in the clinic, or they could order the food from the dietitians over the phone. And they'll give them a menu that they'll send to them on email, or they can see the menu on the website. They'll be given access if they have a prescription, and they could choose what they want. So some people want eggs and omelettes for their breakfast, or chocolate cakes and milkshakes. So it depends what they want, but all of it is priced the same. So it's roughly around £3.40 per meal. and these meals you could eat vegetables, pretty much an unlimited source of vegetables in addition. So it's not just the meals; they could eat others. So after the week, they could eat a protein-rich foods from home, so chicken, fish, or whatever they eat at home. In addition, so it's only the concentration of the program is only around the first couple of weeks or month, if we could say that.
Myself, if I want to order in, for how long I'm keeping just a Pronical
foods for about a month, or depends how much weight loss you're looking at, but the average is 1 month.
1 month.
1 month, yeah. So 1 month you'll be eating Pronical foods, and you'll be eating 5 Pronical meals on the first week or 2. And beyond that, the rest will be half Pronical, half your own food.
Okay. What's the difference, Pronical, healthy food, and normal food?
Okay, so our aim is to make sure you stay in this process called ketosis that we explained earlier. And for us to stay in ketosis, we have to keep the carbohydrates at such a low level that anything above this level, the ketosis breaks. So ketosis is a very fragile state, and we don't want to break it. So our foods ensure that the level of fats and carbs are inside those boundary, and that ketosis doesn't break. And that's why it's important for the first 2 weeks especially to have the Pronical foods, because we ensure and we know how much calories and how much carbs and proteins are in these products that we provide. And that's why it's very important. It's very, very, very difficult to do ketosis with normal food, because it's always in an elevated state.
And okay. And before this program is finished, what's your final message?
So my final message is Pronical not only will help you lose weight, but also change your dietary habits, your nutrition. Even if you don't want to do Pronical, nutrition is very, very, very important. So look around, you understand how much calories you should be eating. Find out how much calories inside your food. There's a lot of mobile apps now that count your calories, so you could even take the barcode of the foods that you're eating, and you can know exactly how much you're eating. Once you realize this, you realize why you're going obese. Most people don't realize that they're putting on fat because they're actually going beyond their calorie intake. And also focus on carbs. Carbs are a good addition. They're a natural part of our diets, understandably, but have a balanced diet. Try to balance the amount of proteins, the amount of fats. Fats are very good for you, but especially carbs. So things like sugars, refined sugars, stay away from, or try to limit as much as possible, because we find that they're the cause of obesity. So that is my final message.
Okay.
anna final message-kayga waxaan dhihi lahaa daawooyin fara badan oo kala duwan ayaa lasoo tijaabiyey, laakiin finalka waa maxaan ku dhahaa final message waxa waaye Pronical ugu dambeyso oo aad success loo gaaro waaye. Marka meeshan waa la tegi karaa.
waxaa laydkugu imaanayaa walk in clinic, ma telephone baa laydii soo dirayaa, ma waxaa laydinkala soo xiriirayaa online?
qofkii raba ayaga uu u tegi karaa, waa free, uu arki karaa foodka aan uu test garan karaa, oo soo dhadhamin karaa. Marka uu ka helo habka systemkooda uu noo imaan karaa, annaga dhiiggii wixii aan qaadaynaa, hadhow prescription u diraynaa, hadhow ayagaa lagu celinayaa. marka maadaama Pronical system cusub yahay oo weightka lagu dhuminayo hal bil gudaheeda 10 kilo dhuminaysid, oo haddana aadan adigana lagu ilaalinayo dhibaato saadan kuugu dhicin, waxaan dadku advaasan lahaa ama kula talan lahaa in Pronical ay raacaan jidkii oo ay isku maxaan ku dhahaa isku dayaan si ay u dhumiyaan weightka.
Okay. daawadayaal waxaan kusoo gabagabeynaynaa barnaamijkii Talo Dhaqtar oo idin daadihinaysa oo magacayga la yiraahdo Ismahaan Cabdiraxmaan Bootaan, Ismahaan Dhaceero. aan uga hadlaynay dhinaca cayilka iyo cuntooyinka lagu luus gareyn karo. qofkii doonaya cuntooyinkaas nafaqada leh oo la isku caateynayo, dhakhaatiirtuna inoo sheegeen, waxaad kala xiriireysaan toos la soo xiriireysaan walk in clinic. walk in clinicna dhakhaatiirta waxaa la idin gudbinayaa Pronical and healthy and Pronical healthy diet ka laydin gudbinayaa. markaas insha Allah halkaasaad ka dalban doontaan laakiin markasta waxaad la soo xiriiraysan haddii Allah awoodda ogolaado Dr. Maxamed ama Dr. Abshir walk in clinic baad kala soo xiriiri doontaan waxaan kaga tegayaa taqwada Ilaahay tubta toosan